What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Casey Kelly. I'm a natural bodybuilder on a lean bulk, and this is everything I eat in a day to get as jacked as possible. You guys already know the drill. I'm gonna show you everything I consume today, from food to supplements to literally everything in between, to put on as much muscle as possible without getting fat. And of course, I'm gonna give you the calorie and macro breakdown for each meal and the daily total at the end of the video so that you see a cohesive view of my entire diet. But remember, these are my dietary needs for my specific goals, so maybe take some inspirations from the meals and don't copy me exactly, because everyone's needs are completely different. First thing on the menu today is actually my daily supplements. I take them on an empty stomach sometimes. It doesn't really bother me. Some people it does, so you could take it after your first meal. For our daily supplements, we're keeping it simple. It's what you guys see me take all the time, because you're bulking and cutting supplements really shouldn't be much different. We got fish oil, good fat source, probiotic for the digestion, magnesium for a bunch of different factors, multivitamin to make sure everything's in check, ashwagandha just to make sure our cortisol is in check and make sure we're not stressing that much, creatine, you already know what that does, muscular endurance, muscular hydration. But now to see if I'm a real man, because like I say always, if you can't take your supplements in one go, are you a real man? I'm gonna do this up and then we'll see if I can do it all in one go. I take about, I don't know, 7 grams of creatine right there. Based on body weight, you could take 5, anywhere from 5 to 10, you should be good. Little mix. I take a shot. I don't like drinking a whole drink of creatine because it's kind of gritty. I just take a shot. Got all our supplements right here. Am I a real man today? Let's check. Ooh, I'm a man. Let's start making a meal number 1. Bam, bada bing, bada boom. All right, so right now I'm gonna show you guys my famous oat bowl, the Poopington. My Snapchat fam knows that I call it the Poopington every single day. We're actually making strawberry shortcake, and we're actually gonna do something different than you guys normally see when I was maintaining or when I was cutting. It actually makes it so fun, because we can, because we're bulking. We got a few extra calories to play with. Make it real nice and cakey, make it actually taste like a strawberry shortcake. So I'm gonna show you guys right now. We're gonna start off super simple, boom. Oats in a bowl, and we get more oats, but I'll tell you guys the amounts of everything just a little bit later. And we're gonna do some water in there as well. And we throw it in the microwave and wait 2 minutes. All right, now that it's out of the microwave for right now, I stir it up and I throw it back in the microwave for like 1 minute intervals, on and off, stirring, because I like it that cakey texture, and that's how you get it, until it's like really, really thick and gloopy. That's personally how I like it. You just gotta mix and stir, but you can make your oats whatever way you want. This is just a tutorial to make it super cakey into the Poopington. I'm gonna do that, and I'm going to start doing some other things while I do it. We got some strawberries right here for garnish. You guys know I can't really digest fruit really well, so we're having like 3 of these mini strawberries for garnish. We're also gonna throw something else on top that it's gonna make even more delicious. All right, I'm gonna mix everything else in, and then I will catch up with you all for what's actually in it and the amounts and everything like that. One more time in the microwave. She looks like she's done. We're gonna leave it on the counter for like 3 minutes so that everything solidifies and it becomes that nice cake texture. Like, look how thick and good that is. Woo! Dairy Queen, boy! It's like we're at Dairy Queen Blizzard, but it's a strawberry shortcake cake. I'm gonna tell you everything that's in it, or I'm gonna top this, and then I'm gonna tell you everything that's in it and tell you why I eat it. All right, first meal of the day is now in front of me, and it is looking absolutely delicious. It is super similar to what I normally eat, but we do have some toppings. We do have more food than I normally eat because we are bulking. The calories did increase. We're eating about 3,100 calories a day, and it is absolutely delicious. We're using the Rise Strawberry Shortcake Rolls protein today. We have 70 grams of quick cook oats. We have 50 grams of the Strawberry Shortcake Rolls protein. Of course, you can use code Casey on this. We have 20 grams of almond butter. We have a little bit of strawberries in there, and like probably 10 calories worth of whipped cream, which I'm not gonna count, don't really matter. But this is absolutely delicious. It literally tastes like a strawberry shortcake. Look at this. Look at the cakey texture. You get a little bit of this whipped cream right there. It's actually so good. And these are the fun things you can do on bulking. A little bit of whipped cream is not gonna hurt you. When I get deeper and deeper into the bulk and I start getting more and more full, I'll definitely start doing cream of rice instead of this, because it's literally just blended up rice and it'll digest like that. But for right now, I'm still enjoying the oats. They're still going down well. And that is a big thing with bulking, is making sure your digestion is on point, because if your digestion isn't on point, you're not gonna get all your meals in. You're not gonna be processing your meals well. I am going to thoroughly enjoy this. Then I'm gonna catch up with you guys for a little bit of a digestion walk, because Big T's gotta go for a walk, so we gotta get moving just a little bit, and after your meals, it's a good idea. Anyway, literally look at that. It's a strawberry shortcake with protein and good clean carbs and good clean fat in it. You can't beat it. As I said, digestion walks and just movement in general when you're bulking is so helpful, because it gets your digestion going. And I've actually found the calories that I burn from steps, I'm able to eat more, because my appetite is like more stimulated when I do more movement, and the calories that I'm actually burning are not offset at all by how much my appetite is actually increased. So definitely get your digestion walks in. If you're having trouble digesting, go for a walk. Walk your dog, man. He enjoys it. I'm able to eat more food. It's all good on bulking. We're gonna finish this digestion walk, and then I'm gonna catch up with y'all for meal number 2. Alrighty, we are now making the pre-workout meal, and if you've been here before, you know we're making the world famous praying tin. We got our beef in the pan right here. We got our lettuce sitting over here. But we do have different amounts since we're bulking, and all the meals that I'm gonna eat today are not gonna be the exact same as the past full day of eatings on prep and everything like that. The pre-workout meal does stay the same because I like this. It works good for me, for my digestion and everything like that, getting pumped. So I'm gonna finish cooking this, and then I will tell you guys exactly what's in it, but you guys probably already know. Also, check this out. We finally got some fresh rice. I'm normally eating microwave rice. We made it in the rice cooker. We got a nice full rice cooker of jasmine rice. I just figured I had to say that because normally I'm throwing it in the microwave with a little bit of water. It's so nice to have fresh rice in your rice cooker every day. I might start doing this on the bulk so it makes the rice easier to get down. Catch you guys for when I actually tell you the right amounts. Pre-workout meal is now in front of us, and it is looking absolutely delicious, as it always is. That's why I have never changed this meal. It's because it works for me. I get great pumps. I enjoy it super thoroughly every time I eat it. But you might be curious, what's in it and what amounts have changed? We still do have about 100 grams of romaine lettuce on the bottom, but we have 220 grams of rice, which is a big upgrade from where we're eating on prep and our maintenance diet. We have 130 grams of 93.7 grass-fed, grass-finished ground beef, still 2 servings of Jihu's sugar-free Polynesian sauce, and some Texas Pete over the top with a bunch of salt and pepper. Like I always say, change up your sauces, change up your spices. If food is getting old on the bulk, change a sauce, change a spice, make it taste different. Maybe use a different veggie, a different carb source. It's super, super easy to make your food enjoyable. You just gotta find ways to differentiate it, and I don't have a lot of fats in this meal. And one thing that I've been telling you guys is that fats are super, super easy calories on a bulk, but we don't want a lot of fats in our pre-workout meal because we want it to digest super fast. So we have a bunch of carbs, a moderate amount of protein, and then just a little bit of fat in there from the beef. But I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this, and then I'm gonna catch up with you guys for the pre-workout stack, one of the hardest decisions of the day. 2 things that I forgot to mention. One, you're probably curious why I'm still eating a bunch of romaine lettuce if I'm on the bulk and it's taking up a bunch of extra stomach volume for not a lot of calories. That's because I'm still hungry. Despite being in a slight caloric surplus, about 300 calories right now, my hunger hormones from prep are still a little bit messed up, and I'm still super hungry all the time and want to eat. So I do still throw some romaine lettuce in there, and it just adds a little bit of extra crunch. But I also wanted to say, as I said earlier, I'm not going to be eating the exact same meals that I was on prep. So make sure you're sticking around for all of them. We do have a few different fun meals that I have implemented that I really enjoy that are still clean. So make sure you're sticking around for the whole video to see every single meal. Also, we have a back and biceps workout on the menu, so I'm very excited for that. This is the pump fuel for the pull day workout. Now on to probably the toughest decision of the entire day for me. All right, now on to what I just said was probably the hardest decision of the day. We gotta pick our pre-workout because I have so many, look how many flavors I have. I have way too many, and I have way too many good options to pick from, but I did just take a caffeine break, so I don't want a whole lot of caffeine. I probably would have gone with the new Jello pre-workout. It's this lemon lime flavor, really good, but that's 325 milligrams of caffeine, and I just took an entire week off of caffeine during a deload. That's not smart. I would be absolutely buzzing. I'd feel good, but not smart for right now. So I think I'm gonna go with this Rise BCAA Focus. It's not actually a full pre-workout. It's more just focus and a little bit of caffeine, like 80 milligrams of caffeine. But I'm also gonna pair it with the Pump Daddy, which is a full non-stim pre-workout in the Freedom Rocks flavor. So this is gonna give me my full pre-workout experience with a bunch of pump ingredients and then just like 80 milligrams caffeine. So it's kind of smooth because even 80 to 100 milligrams right now is it's getting me going. So if you guys haven't taken a caffeine break, highly recommend. It makes this feel like a real pre-workout. But I'm going to mix this up and I'm gonna talk to you guys a little bit more about my pre and intra workout stack in just a second. I wanted to talk about the intra workout stack just a little bit. We have the EAAs and BCAAs that I normally take. I don't take it for the BCAAs because BCAAs are kind of BS and you don't really need them as long as you're eating a high protein diet. I normally take EAAs intra workout, especially when I'm cutting for the muscle protein breakdown. Now that I'm bulking, I don't really have to worry about that because I have enough food and calories in me where I shouldn't be worried too much about it, but I kind of just have the habit of wanting a flavored drink during my workout. I also have some electrolytes in here, this Rise Pink Splash Hydration Stick. These are absolutely fantastic. First off, they taste amazing in the EAAs, and also I take it for pump during my workout because, as you guys know, hydration is the main player in getting a good pump. But of course, you guys know, Rise Subs code Casey. If you want to support me, support the channel, that's a great way to directly do it. Also, Young LA and Heal and Mix code Casey if you guys do want to support me. But I'm gonna mix this up and then we're gonna head over to the gym so that hopefully this pre-workout can start kicking so that we can get an absolutely insane back and biceps pump. I will catch you guys at the gym. We're all warmed up now, and I just want to say a few things before we get into this workout because I'm not going to yap much. We're going to get in, we're going to get out. This is a full day of eating, so we don't want to take too much time training. One thing I do want to say is that when you're eating the extra calories, when you're fueling your body, that is the time that you should be training as hard as you possibly can. You're giving yourself those extra calories. You should have the energy, you should get great pumps, and you should train as hard as you possibly can. Get in, do the work, and get out. Recently, the past 2 workouts that I've had have been absolutely phenomenal. Legs and push went amazing. We're on pull right now, so I'm crossing my fingers. I might catch up with you guys a little bit later in the workout, but for right now, we're gonna start getting to work, baby. When we're eating in a calorie surplus, we're not just trying to put on weight, we're trying to put on muscle, so start training like it. Put those carbs to good use. Back portion of the workout is now done and we are absolutely killing it. Got a great back pump as you probably just saw in that little pump cover reveal. But I just want to make sure you guys are sticking around for the whole full day of eating for the workout portion as well, because I see those little YouTube trends. A lot of people skip through it and they just want to see the meals. I want to make sure you guys are sticking around for the training because that is a big portion of the full day of eating because you are putting those calories to good use. If you've made it up until this point of the video, comment fly down below because we are about to fly away with these lats on this bulk, and I just wanted to make sure you guys are sticking around. We're about to
hit biceps. Honestly, biceps, not my favorite at all. I think training biceps is super boring. Some people love it, some people hate it, some people just, man, I don't really like it much, but we gotta do it because we gotta grow these biceps even more, baby. Let's get into the bicep training and then I'll catch up with you after the workout.
Of course, right when I walk outside, it starts pouring. That's my luck, and definitely not optimal for the gains. We gotta get home and eat. That was honestly such a good workout. I got a really good pump. As I said, we're using the extra calories and putting them to good use. Anyway, first mode of operation, if you don't do this, you nasty. You gotta get some hand sanitizer after the gym, or at least wash your hands in the bathroom, because if you eat something after you touch everything at the gym, I don't trust you, straight up. But anyway, the first thing we're eating directly post-workout, I always keep these in my car. We're having 3 caramel rice cakes right here, and this is just to get the carbs going and eat something on the way home. I got about a 20-minute drive normally with traffic, so I definitely want to get something in me, not for any anabolic window reasons, but I want to start replenishing the glycogen stores, and I just get hungry on the way home and I'm not gonna have a full meal, so I down 3 caramel rice cakes. It's about 150 calories, about 30 grams of carbs. We'll tack this on to the meal number 3 total, the post-workout meal total, but I'm gonna eat these while I drive home in the rain, and then I will catch up with you guys when I have meal number 3 in front of me. Also, sorry for any rain noise in that clip. It started torrentially downpouring again. I don't know if you guys could tell. This is gonna be a fun drive home. And just like that, North Carolina's weather is predictably unpredictable, because now it looks absolutely beautiful out, like a nice evening where you want to spend outside on your balcony, which I'm gonna do eating our post-workout meal. That looks absolutely fantastic. Check that out. Like, tell me you wouldn't get that at a restaurant. I would take this over Chipotle any day. It's kind of like Chipotle, actually. We have 200 grams of white jasmine rice, just a little bit less than our pre-workout meal. We have 130 grams cooked of this Chipotle chicken from Hummus Fit. Honestly, really good. We got 52 grams of guacamole. We got another 100 grams of romaine lettuce. Again, I'm just eating the romaine because I'm still a little bit hungry on this bulk from prep. Then we also have G-Hue's sugar-free sweet chili and some of this Chipotle Tabasco over the top, which is honestly really good. This is my second favorite hot sauce behind Texas Pete, but I'm going to thoroughly enjoy this as I did my last few meals. Actually behind a little bit on meals right now. So we're gonna eat this and then I'll catch up with you guys in just a little bit of time to down meal number 4. We still got 2 more meals left today and they're the fun ones. So I'll catch you guys when we're eating next. Alrighty, meal number 4 is now in front of me and I'm excited to show you guys this one because this is a new meal and it's one of my favorite meals of the day by far. So starting off, we have 6 lightly salted rice cakes with 100 grams of avocado and then some everything bagel seasoning on it right there. We have 3 whole pasture raised eggs and then we have 1 100 calorie Greek yogurt, and I'm gonna show you what I do with this every single night. It's absolutely fantastic, but check this out right here. Check out those nice runny yolks, absolutely amazing. You throw the egg right on top of the avocado and the everything bagel seasoned rice cake, and then you throw a little bit of hot sauce right on top of it right here. And check this out. Ready? I'm gonna get up close for you guys. Runny yolk, look how good that looks. It's absolutely incredible. But I also wanted to mention, as you guys see, these meals are still full of single ingredient, whole, healthy foods. We have pasture-raised eggs. We spend a little bit of extra money on the pasture-raised. A, because they taste better. B, because they're way more micronutrient dense.
We have 100 grams of avocado on there, easy fats. The eggs are also easy fats. Lightly salted rice cakes, that's literally just puffed brown rice. We got some of that everything bagel seasoning on there. That's pretty much garlic and sesame seeds. And then we have a Greek yogurt. Obviously that's not a single ingredient food, but it's still a healthy source of protein right here. Remember, bulking is not a reason to be fat, because this is what's actually gonna fuel our body. It's gonna fuel our training. We're gonna get better output in our training. You're probably gonna get better sleep, and you're gonna feel better overall if you're eating these whole healthy foods. And obviously you can go out and have a cheat meal once a week or every so often, but you wanna be sticking to your meal plan and making sure you're pretty much eating the same things that you were eating on your cut, just more of it. And this is absolutely delicious. Like, this is probably my favorite meal of the day because it's just so good and savory. It's like an everything bagel with avocado and eggs. You really can't beat it. I'm gonna thoroughly enjoy this, and then I'll catch up with y'all for the final meal of the day and the total calorie and macro breakdown for the day. It's so good. I can't even contain it. I think you guys know what time it is. It's creamy time. Before I tell you exactly what's in this creamy, I have some good news and I have some bad news. So the bad news goes first. Sadly, this will be the last full day of eating that you guys see. The good news is it's only the last full day of eating that you guys will see in this kitchen, because me and Mackenzie have actually been packing up all day and we're actually moving into a house. So that means better full days of eating, because better, bigger kitchen, better lighting, all that. I just wanted to tell you guys because I'm excited to tell you about the move. I'm sure you guys are gonna see a vlog about that. But anyway, meal number 5 is our Ninja Creamy protein ice cream. Check out how good that looks. Even on the bulk, I'm still eating this, and we're having it with the Rise Skippy peanut butter protein. This is probably one of my favorite Ninja Creamy flavors. Rise subs code Casey, you guys already know that. All the codes, throw them up on screen if you want to support me. But we have 40 grams of Skippy peanut butter protein in here. We have 300 milliliters of almond milk. We also mixed in 35 grams of this natural peanut butter. I swear this is the best natural peanut butter in the game. And I'm also gonna be having it with 2 of these ice cream cone cups. They're 30 calories a piece. They're just the regular ones. They're not anything special, but they're only 30 calories a piece. It makes me feel like a little kid eating it. I sit there watching my YouTube like a little iPad kid eating 2 ice cream cones with my peanut butter ice cream. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm gonna down this, and then I will catch you guys at the calorie and macro breakdown. Don't go anywhere. I know you wanna see how much protein I ate today. You really can't beat that texture though. Look at that. Before I get into the calorie and macro breakdown total for the day, I have 2 things to remind you. 1, remember, the calories and macros that I'm gonna tell you are specific for my goals, my personal body, and everyone else is different. So just take inspiration from the meals and the things that I taught you and take them to your own diet and calorie needs. And number 2, you don't have to be in a huge calorie surplus in order to make plenty of gains. A 200 to 400 calorie surplus is plenty to build a bunch of muscle and to keep it lean so that you can actually bulk for longer and get better long-term progress. Anyway, the calorie and macro breakdown total for the day is 3,078 calories, which broke down into 218 grams of protein, 321 grams of carbs, and 100 grams of fat. That is the total for the day. If you guys learned anything, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I will catch you in the next YouTube video. Peace.